The fifth round of the DTM at Oschersleben, 64,000 spectators got to see 48 exciting laps and a champion who made an impressive comeback to winning ways. Timo Scheider scored his first win of the season. At the start, the first two rows of the grid were a clean sweep for Audi. Front left pole sitter Tom Christensen, next to him Timo Scheider, only on the third row Bruno Spengler as the best placed Mercedes-Benz driver. Timo Scheider won the dash to the first corner. He went past Tom Christensen. Paul Di Resta also had a great start, moving up from 9th to 6th past fellow Mercedes-Benz driver Bruno Spengler. Tom Christensen didn't line up correctly in his starting box, a drive-through penalty for the Dane, so much for his race. And out in front, Matthias Ekström finds a way past Martin Tomczyk for second place. After the first pit stops, no major changes in the classification. Martin Tomczyk rejoined behind his fellow Audi drivers and in front of Paul Di Resta. Matthias Lauda, not quite gentlemanlike against Catherine Leck, a pit stop penalty for the Stern AMG Mercedes. In the midfield, Norbert Haug got to see a battle between teammates, Ralf Schumacher against Jamie Green. No penalties, only a warning from race control. The order after the mandatory pit stops: Timo Scheider ahead of Matthias Ekström, Martin Tomczyk and Paul Di Resta, who now was put under pressure by Gary Paffett, who had found a way past Spengler and Jarvis with a longer second stint. With 8 laps to go, Ralf Schumacher was off the track, a mistake under pressure from Rockenfeller. Of course, it's a pity for the team. That shouldn't have happened. The car was difficult to drive, but others also managed to do it without spinning. Nevertheless, it was a little positive point for me. Bad luck, with 2 laps to go for the year-old Audis. First of all, a driving error by Oliver Jarvis, then Mike Rockenfeller punted Alexandre Premat off the track. That deprived all 3 of them from the good results they already believed were safe. Eventually a 1-2-3 for Audi at Oschersleben. Victory for Timo Scheider from Matthias Ekström and Martin Tomczyk. Like at the same venue 1 year ago, Timo Scheider was unbeatable, even for his fellow Audi drivers.
Ja, es scheint wirklich eine Strecke zu sein, die zu meinem Fahrstil und zu mir und zu meinem Auto passt.
Yes, it really seems to be a track that suits me and my car. A nice memory winning here last year and this year. The track suits me. The guys had worked out a great strategy for me, 2 perfect pit stops, and that, together with a good start, was the key to success. I really like to come back here.
Die Verbindung war heute ganz klar der Schlüssel zum Erfolg und ja, ich komme gerne immer wieder hin auf jeden Fall.
Mercedes-Benz with 4 cars in point-scoring positions, the best possible result.
Yeah, I think much more than satisfied. You know, after qualifying, being P12 it was looking very difficult to score points and very difficult to keep leading the championship. But you know, we had a great start, great strategy, great car in the race for the long runs was really good. And yeah, we ended up getting 5th place and 4 points. So it's fantastic to keep the lead in the championship, joint with Matthias.
Timo Scheider repeats his success at Oschersleben from last year. Paul Di Resta moves up from 9th on the grid to 4th. Tom Christensen still scores 1 point. Ralf Schumacher ends the race in 11th place. Oliver Jarvis and Alexandre Premat didn't finish the race. The championship remains really exciting at the halfway point. Gary Paffett and Matthias Ekström tied on points in front. Behind them, the defending champion and Bruno Spengler remain within striking distance.